Today, we are going to be talking about a major ban for EBT foods that you guys might not be able to purchase. Some states, guys, may start banning products for SNAP benefit holders. So I thought you guys would want to know this information. Hey guys, welcome back to Mama Cutie Finance. Thank you for joining me today. If you like news you can use, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the notification button twice, guys, so you won't miss a video. So I have a few notes that I have for you guys that I'm going to pull out and read to you guys. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm trying to keep you guys updated on what is going on with the economy and foods you may no longer be able to buy. So let me go ahead and read this article, what I found. It says that some states propose a ban on fresh meat, flour, and more food stamp spending products. So guys, eventually you might not be able to even buy meat. All right. So the reason why it says Republican lawmakers have proposed a bill that would prevent people who receive food stamps from being able to use them to buy certain foods, including fresh meat, butter, and flour. The bill is known as the House File 3. It aims to cut spending from SNAP. So guys, they really want to cut spending and take away your spending. And you might not be able to buy meat after a while. All right. So it says that SNAP is fully funded by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which is a federal agency, which we all know that, through the states to take some administration costs to run the program. But the proposal comes as people are using food stamps across the U.S. has grown noticeably during the COVID pandemic. So guys, pretty much what they're saying is so many people are using food stamps now. They need to cut. Republicans are trying to cut because of the pandemic. A lot of people couldn't help but use food stamps, but they're not liking it. And so now they're starting to cut back and they're starting to pick and they want to pass a bill to pick and choose on what you can actually buy. Okay. So it says 42 million Americans were receiving food stamps as of October 2022. Okay. And as a result of all those people using food stamps, guys, it says it put a 14% increase in the pandemic when it began. Advocate groups are resisting the proposal. So you do have some people out here fighting for you. It says that it would increase hunger in the states, which it would, because if you can't buy meat with your EBT card, then I mean, that's like protein. You need your meat, right? Okay, so it says SNAP recipients could no longer purchase meat other than certain variety of canned goods. So what it's saying, guys, limit your meat purchases down to canned goods. SNAP recipients could no longer purchase meat other than certain varieties of canned meat. Yes, they want people who receive food stamps to receive canned meat, like canned Vienna sausages, canned ham, canned spam. Do you guys see this? Canned corned beef. Don't get me wrong, canned meats are good, but they're very high in sodium. Why would they want people who receive food stamps to only be able to purchase canned meat? Is that fair, guys? What do you think about that? I don't think that's fair. Is it healthy? I don't think it's healthy either. So what they're saying, guys, is the ones who want to vote for this policy where you guys can't purchase fresh meat. So it says foods that will no longer qualify for food stamp purchases under the proposed bill could be butter, flour, white rice, white bread, sliced cheese, cooking oil, herbs, spices, tea, and others, according to the Hungry Correlation, guys. Okay, guys, there's nearly 40 House Republicans have co-sponsored this bill that is led by the Speaker, Pat, guys. One that would limit SNAP food purchases, formerly known as the food stamps, to only what is on the state's approved WIC list. Yes, and that's it. Some of the proposed restrictions mean that low income, older, and disabled people who rely on SNAP benefits would not be able to purchase items like fresh meat, white rice, sliced cheese, bread. The bill dedicates that people can only purchase 100% wheat bread, wheat rice. Okay, pretty much fresh meats are off the table, guys. Don't even think about fresh meats, according to Republicans, if this bill passes. Because if you're getting food stamps, you won't be able to purchase fresh meat. Just like I said, they're proposing you're only allowed to have canned tuna or salmon. And also cheese is off the table. So don't think about any sliced cheese, cube cheese, crumbled cheese, American cheese. That all that will be eliminated from SNAP. As I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 1996, the federal government did pass a ban. And let me tell y'all about this ban that they had passed that allowed people not even to get prescription drugs. Okay, so back in 1996, guys, the federal government had passed a law that bans people with drug-related felony convictions from receiving food assistance. So guys, you know the government can ban you, right? They can ban from you buying certain products. They pick and choose what they want. Because I don't know if y'all know about the incident back in 1996 where they actually banned people with different charges that they couldn't get food stamp assistance. So let me just bring y'all back to what was going on. Let me read my notes. So it says back in 1996, the federal government passed a law that banned people with drug-related felony convictions from receiving food assistance. So these people couldn't even receive food assistance. You couldn't get no SNAP. You couldn't get cash assistance. You couldn't get TANF. You couldn't get anything if you had drug-related felony, okay? A lot of states have opted out of that ban and they're allowing people to get assistance now, but not all states. So guys, I bring that up because to just let you know the power of the government, of what the government actually can really do to your benefit. So y'all stay tuned for that. I will definitely give y'all some more updates. Okay, guys, I'm just going to give you guys a plan just in case that does happen. I got some notes here on what you can do onto how you can save on your food bill. So one thing you want to do before you go to the grocery store is make a shopping list. They have all type of recipes on TikTok. They have all type of recipes on Google and YouTube. And you guys can Google and research inexpensive recipes that you guys can make. And first, you make a shopping list before you go to the grocery store. The second thing you want to do is avoid buying smaller individual package items because they have a tendency to be more expensive. So you don't want to buy those type of items, okay? And the third thing you want to do is create a meal plan. When you create a meal plan, guys, and you stick with it, you end up being more healthier. And you end up making better choices when you're in the grocery store. And it actually saves you time through the week with cooking. All right. And so the number 4 tip I want to give you guys, you might want to buy less meat. They could be cutting the meat, but this could be a good thing because meat is expensive. And buying less meat can actually save you money. You might want to invest more of your money into vegetables and a lot of meat substitutes. You can eat a lot of products, guys, that will give you the protein that you need, and you don't really have to eat meat. You can invest in things like beans, lentils, other products that will give you the protein that you need in order to stay healthy.